So last week, for the people that were not here, who was not here last week? Giuseppe, you were not here?
We were talking about...
Were you here last week? Oh, you were here.
No,
Okay. You were off?
I wasn't.
Okay. So last week, we were talking about songs. You all had to pick one song. And what we found between the songs that you chose was they all talked about the same thing. So it was peace in the world, hope, respect, and, peace and love. Yes. Peace and love. So we had two people that didn't talk about their songs. Was it you, Nicola? Yeah. Okay, so yes, it was you. Come on, Nicola, let's have a look. What did you choose? What song did you pick?
Questa canzone è bellissima che mi ricorda l'infanzia.
The River of Babylon.
The River of Babylon. Okay. So it's the song, a slow song, is a fast song, is a both. Okay.
Yeah.
What does it talk about?
It talked about the Jew people,
Jewish.
Jewish,
Jewish.
Hebrew,
Jewish.
Jewish people that they were in exile in other countries, and then they were on the river they sat on the river of Babylon river, and remember Zion.
Okay.
Remember Zion, so where they were in their own country.
So they're remembering their homeland. Homeland? Homeland.
Propria terra.
No, la loro patria, la loro città d'origine, ok? Il loro paese di origine, ok? From what? Okay.
And then they were required to sing happy songs, but they did it because their point of view was, how can we sing our Lord song in a country that is not our country?
Okay.
And then there are other things on this aspect, but what I understood at the end, because this song was written in 1970, maybe.
1970?
See,
Okay.
in Central America.
Okay.
And it was just a pretext to speak about oppression and freedom.
And freedom, yeah.
Because Babylon remind the oppression, and the Zion is the hope.
The hope.
A better world in the near future.
Okay, so it's all the songs that we basically, as I said before, they all talk about the same. This is a different culture from the others, but the meaning and the hope was exactly the same. Okay, so sad songs, but they all hoping that one day, even though that song was in 1970.
Yeah.
So 1970, we are in 2026. Has anything changed?
No.
Nothing has changed. No. In my point of view, and I think yours as well, things have gone worse, or they stay stable or the same. What do you think, Valerio?
It stays stable, the same thing, because the humanity, the mankind is the same. Doesn't change so
Doesn't
much
change.
through the ages. I mean,
So-
our
Nobody has made any,
the power,
drastic
the
changes.
oppression, who is stronger than the other tends to oppress the other, tends
Okay.
to stand up.
So the things haven't changed. They all stay the same, and what everyone wants, well, our people, we as people, as the population wants hope, freedom, and love and peace. But the big people, people with power, they only think about money. Okay, money and power and trying to get as big as they can. So nothing changed, and things are gonna get worse, or they might change. Gianluca, what do you think? Things are gonna get worse, or they will change? Things in the world in the next few years, will they stay the same, or will they change? So right now, we have people with power that, you know, they only think about money. But in the next few years, do you think there might be someone that will make a change, or do you think things that will stay the same? No? Giuseppe, what do you think?
I think Chinese will come up.
Eventually they will wake up and say, hello, we're here. Okay. You forgot about us. Okay.
But one thing maybe is different, because in the 70s we didn't have the problem of the pollution that we have now.
No.
I think now we are closer to the end of, I mean, to the point, the nature
Where we have
can
to.
stand up.
Okay.
The break-even point. Yeah.
Yeah, the break-even point. So we got to the end and we have to sort something out, right? Okay, thank you, Nicola. Would you like to say anything else about your song?
Only one thing. I didn't know the song till the end of the summer. And one day, scrolling on my Facebook page, appears this young lady singing and smiling.
Okay.
I said, I like this.
You like the song?
This song. Because
For the girl.
the word that required my attention was Zion.
Zion. Okay.
What does Zion mean? And then I tried to understand that Zion is Sion, what we say Sion, and this is the link to spend time to understand. But it's also today I don't understand why they smile when they sing this song.
When they sing the song.
And
don't know.
why we dance in discotheque this song?
Why do you dance? Yeah, why is the music, you know, why is the song that they put on? I don't know. I maybe in other countries, they don't use it as a song to, you know, a dancing song. But maybe here, it's the melody, yeah, but maybe if people actually get the lyrics and study the lyrics, they will realize what the actual songs meant.
Yes, probably.
Yeah, it's like when I was younger, at my time, when I was, 10 years old, the Spice Girls came up, right? And we all loved the Spice Girls. But now, when I listen to the songs again, I realized that songs were not nice songs. They were not songs for teenagers, because they were talking about adults things. So maybe until they don't reach the point where people actually read the lyrics and understand what actually the songs means, they just, you know, they like the melody and they said, okay, we're gonna dance away the song, okay?
The same today. If you check the Italian songs,
Mm-hmm.
and you read with attention, they describe different things. And people
It's dancing away, yeah.
Bad things.
because they don't pay attention.
They
to
don't
the
pay
words.
attention to the
The
words.
sound, the music, the rhythm.
Yeah, they
the
just
way.
follow the
So you can say
music.
what you want.
You can say what you want, even though yesterday I was at my husband's barber shop and he had music on. And what I found is today's age music, they just put a mix of words, but they don't actually mean anything. It's just like words squished all together in a phrase, but do they actually mean anything? Does the actual song has a meaning? No, it doesn't. It's just the actual melody that is nice to hear it, so people, you know, they get money out of it. But then we switch to classic, you know, like normal artists like Giorgia and Renato Zero and whatever it was, and you actually see a meaning in the actual lyrics. So things, you know, nowadays, teenagers and the next generation, what generation is it? Generation Z? What is it? What are we up? I don't know. Alpha, well, I don't know what we are. I think they just don't actually know what they're doing, but hey ho, we won't be here anyway. So, never
I
mind.
remember that I listened this song when I was in London.
Okay, in London, yeah.
In London, at the end of
How old?
70.
How old?
I was 14 years old.
Okay.
And
teenage.
they often
They
play often this
The song, okay.
on the river.
And yeah, they just play it.
Like this,
They play it as well during, now that I'm thinking about it, they play during weddings. They play it during, you know, actual events, important events. I don't know, they probably just like the rhythm, I don't know.
the rhythm is
Yeah,
I want
the rhythm.
I want to be God to cancel this word on rebuilding from zero. It's the best.
Yeah, I don't know if that ever happens, I haven't got a clue, but maybe one day. Was there anybody else here? You had a song?
Yeah.
Okay, what song did you have, Mario?
My song was
My Way. Okay, so you were number 4. Okay, let's have a
Talking
look.
about classic.
Classics, yeah. There you go, My Way. So,
The version is the more popular is the Frank Sinatra song, but there are also other versions. The song express a balance between the young and the old age, and the person who sing express the
opinion?
I don't know the opinion of the life, but at the end he conclude saying that I was also in my way.
Okay. So he lived his life. He lived his life on his, you know, by the way he wanted to live it.
Yeah.
Without following actual rules, maybe.
Maybe.
So he lived his life with no regrets. Did he have regrets?
Yeah. Some regrets, some error, some mistake or common things to do. But at the end, he said, having also my way, his way.
Its own way. Yeah. I think we don't always follow the rules. I think sometimes, do you always follow the rules or do you go by your way?
Yes.
Sometimes you just think, you know, I'm gonna, instead of, okay, the easiest way is to do this and move it here, well, I actually think maybe there is a better way to do something.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you go by your own way, right?
Yeah, of course.
So he did the exactly same thing. He said, yeah, everybody is following the rule. Everybody is, you know, go by what they've been told. Or maybe this time around I'm going to do it my own way. And maybe I will have regrets. Maybe I'll make mistakes. But that's the only way to actually...
At the end, it was my way.
It was his way, yeah, it was his way. And I think everybody has the same. I think we all live our life by our own way, even though we do stick to rules. But when we can, well, personally, I do try and move away from the group, from the crowd, and I do things my own way because, as my husband says, I'm a crappy crone. Because I was born in January, and he says, you know, you do things. Yeah, I'm stubborn. You do things on your own, you know, your own way, and whatever you want. So as long as you get it done, that's fine. So I'm like that. So my way, it's kind of my song as well.
To everybody.
I think it's everybody's.
Yes, yes.
So you like that song?
Very popular. So
It's a
many
popular.
people know.
Yeah.
Also because you learn from your mistake.
You do. Yes. You do.
Sometimes.
Sometimes, well, you do have to. You might make the same mistakes
The job.
2-3 times. No, but it's true. And then eventually one day, you say, "Do you know what? Yeah, I shouldn't do that." Okay. Anything else you want to say about your song?
Vuoi cantare?
Would you like to sing it? Was there any other? I think what you said you basically gave us really brief
Very
information about the song.
Yeah, yeah.
Is there anything else you want to say? So it's an old song. It's
It's an old song.
what year was that?
I believe in 60
In 60s.
60 years old.
Okay.
But Sinatra was the first one who sang this song.
Sinatra was died in.
No, he was the first one who
Yes.
sang it.
Was he the first one? Was it not?
I think there are also other versions.
Previous version.
Previous.
Mhm.
But the most famous one, it's from Frank Sinatra, right? Okay. Okay. Well, thank you, Mario.
Okay.
Thank you, Antonio. Did we do your song?
Father and son.
You did. Yes, you did. Giuseppe, did you do yours? Gianluca, you did yours, didn't you? Yes. Lucia, did you do yours? And Valeria, you did.
I didn't.
You did. The black sheep,
I told you.
the lady that doesn't follow the
If you like,
rules.
I can let you to
You
hear
want
the song,
okay,
yes.
but let's see which song did you pick. Save the
Just
last
wait,
dance
save
for
the
me.
last dance for
Okay.
me. He's one
Last
of,
week.
He's one
You
of
didn't?
my favorite song because I love before music, then words.
Okay. Oh, I thought you liked the singer first.
I love all music, lyric or
Okay.
I don't like modern rap. So I choose just because I found once looking for on CD this song because I like to dance. So
Okay,
this
but do you
song
like the song or do you
let
like
me
the singer?
also not only singer.
Do you like the
Because
singer?
it's difficult to sing this song. It's a bit difficult
Okay.
to sing this song, but it is to dance with this music. And I love the voice because he was soft,
It's a soft.
like Frank Sinatra, like.
This is part of our
That's-
age.
Because yes,
Romilda,
yes,
but
but
the singer, he is a nice looking guy.
to
Also,
The singer,
yes.
is he a nice looking guy? singer?
Yes,
Is he a nice
ragazza,
looking?
Yeah,
È un bel ragazzo da vedere,
Yeah,
no?
yes,
Ah,
good.
ok.
I didn't choose for him.
Yeah,
I
okay.
didn't choose this song for him because he's too young for me.
Okay.
And so
Which song is that?
this song,
Ah,
yes,
okay.
this song
Okay.
is very nice. I start dancing when I hear.
Sounds like a lullaby. Lullaby?
It's a rock and roll.
Sì, è un rock and roll, but it sounds like a lullaby. Lullaby è come se fosse un po' una non inna nanna, però è un motivo un po', ecco, molto
Yes,
soft. It's very soft and it's quite. It doesn't really have loud.
I don't like the voice,
Lullaby, lullaby. Sì.
acuti, come si dice? Voice acuti.
Does he actually give a loud?
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't
He
give a
doesn't.
loud
He doesn't.
speech.
He doesn't.
it's very soft.
In the song he's a genius. Is a song could be good for young people
Okay.
when they go to dance in
Disco.
discotheque in somewhere because he loves the girl and but let her go to dance. But he remembered then, you can do everything, but one look at your eyes and take your breath. You have to think about, because he will ask you to go home.
Okay.
But you have to say no,
No.
because you have to remember me.
Okay.
So that's the reason of this song. He's jealous.
He is
Yes,
jealous. He's a jealous.
Jealous.
So hold on a minute. So he's the guy with this girl, and she decided to go out on a night out for a dance with her friends, maybe. Yeah.
Sorry, I was.
Yeah, it's okay. So there's a guy and a girl. Yeah. The
Yes.
boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yes,
Yeah.
boyfriend and
Okay.
girl.
So it's a girls' night. She goes
Yes.
out with her friends. They go out dancing.
But the boy is good.
The boy is at home, yeah. So he says to her, "You're a nice-looking girl, yeah."
Yes.
So obviously there's going to be other men that are going to approach
Yes.
you and ask you to maybe take you back
Yes,
home.
think,
But
"Can I
remember
take you
me,
home?"
yeah. Remember
Can I
me
take you
because I'm
home?
at home.
Yes.
Okay.
And
So
so he said to the girl, think
remember,
about it.
think about me.
And
Okay.
think about me. And
Okay.
save the last dance for me.
Ah, okay, that's
So
sweet.
she's very
It's a
nice.
sweet,
So I
it's
think
a
it's
sweet
very nice.
song.
It
Yes.
could be important also for young people
They
now.
should, young
Yes.
people now, yeah.
Would
Everything
be-
is happening.
would
Yes.
be- yes.
But
Just
the
remember.
last
Good,
dance for me is a way of saying. I mean, it is a.
Yeah, except
Yeah,
the last
okay.
dance. The last dance for me, it's a way of saying.
In Sweden,
If you like, I can dance.
You can dance. You want to dance, Romilda? I think it's too much. Giuseppe, what did you want to say?
in Sweden is a rule because the girl who accepts to have the last dance with you, then she will come with you.
Forever.
Like I said,
Yeah,
it's,
yeah.
it's,
So
Yeah,
it has a meaning.
it has a
Yeah.
meaning. It has a meaning.
Romantic.
Yeah, Romilda thinks it's romantic.
Yes, it is romantic.
Okay. Well, it is a nice song, and I like the way the actual singer, Michael Bublé, he has a nice voice. So it's nice to listen
it's
to
a
him.
classical American
It's a classic American, yeah.
music. Like,
Yeah.
Elvis Presley is one.
Elvis
I like
Presley before and
very
all
much.
the groups of black people that sing all together with the chorus.
Chores, yeah. Okay. Thank you, Giuseppe. So, Gianluca, would you like to talk about your song?
Yes.
I thought you did it last week, but you didn't.
No,
Okay. Which one did you choose?
Wish You Were Here.
Ah, Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd.
This song is written by Roger Waters.
Okay.
It's dedicated to Sid Barrett, the first frontman of Pink Floyd.
Mm-hmm.
Sid Barrett had a serious problem with psychedelic drugs.
Okay.
And you are diventato pazzo.
He became
Yes.
crazy. He's gone. off with his head.
È stato sostituito, it was is substituted by David Gilmour, the old
Okay.
singer.
Okay.
The principal theme these songs is the flow, the life.
How life flows.
Corre della vita.
Okay, so it's life goes before flow.
You are you a protagonist
Protagonist.
or ghost in your life?
In your life, okay.
Right.
Okay, so it's quite interesting. We didn't mean it, but your song, his song, and Mario's song, it kind of relates more or less, because the other songs that we chosen, or the other songs that we sang last week, they were all about peace in the world, but now instead of it's the actual person. Okay. Anything else, Gianluca? Let's have a look. If I have a question for you. So, what does "Wish You Were Here" means? Does he feel nostalgic? Does he feel sad?
The person died in general.
So he's like, I wish you were here to just, even just for once, for a few minutes. Yeah? Okay, thank you. Anything else would you like to say about your song? Qualcos'altro? da aggiungere?
I don't think so, but is psychedelic text. Is,
Okay.
For me, it's difficult.
To understand it
English
sometimes.
is,
Oh, no, it's fine. We will get there eventually. Okay, thank you Gianluca. Nicola, would you like to add anything? Vuoi aggiungere qualcosa? No. Okay. Well, thank you for the songs. That was great. What I did today, though, I prepared. So was it yesterday? Was the Memorial
Yeah.
Day?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So I got you something. Can you pass one each?
Yes.
Just you take one for yourself and pass it on.
No. Tengo el mío.
So I just would like to say that for next week, you guys won't have a lesson. Okay?
No. Oh, yeah. We have time enough for 1 hour to do everything. I think
No.
it's not sufficient.
It's not sufficient. That's why I'm cancelling this lesson because I'm moving the other lesson earlier. Okay? So next week, what I'm doing is, for the people that were not here,
Sorry.
there's 2 pieces of paper that you need to have.
Yeah.
You all got 2? That's
2 pages for
2 pages, yeah. 2 pages?
Is the spare.
Spare one? Okay, thanks. So next week, what I'm doing is, I think you're quite kind of familiar with English breakfast. Well, I think we talked about it at the beginning of the year. So what I'm doing, with the permission of Unitre, we are not next week. Well, next week I'm taking level 1 to prepare their own English breakfast, which we will be making it downstairs in the kitchens. Yeah. So next week.
Will we dance?
Next week, level 1 will be preparing their breakfast, and we will go through English words and how to ask for ingredients or how to ask for certain things. So next week you won't have a lesson, but the week after it's your turn to prepare an English
Beans and
beans and toast, bacon, sausages.
downstairs.
We will be making it downstairs, okay? So
wonderful.
not next week, the week after.
It's terrible.
we said-
Why is it terrible, Mario?
Next week, no?
No, next week it's for level 1, okay? Because
We talk about our.
But we will have the
you won't
lesson.
have a lesson, no.
There will be not a lesson.
There won't be a lesson for you guys because it takes time. So there will be some, I will divide the group in 2. Some will be cooking, the other one will be the customers, and then we will switch. So the other will be the customers and the other one will be the chefs. No, I'm bringing all the food. So you will be, well, eventually in 2 weeks' time, you will be the one cooking the bacon and the beans. So we will go through terminology as flip the bacon or scramble the eggs or toast the toast. Okay, so you okay with that? I know it's not healthy food, but we know we're trying to see what we're missing every morning. Okay,
Sounds good.
Next time.
something sweet. It's mainly is salad. Mainly is salads. Sweet. Sweet. It's
We have to bring some.
I will
no.
be here.
I'll have everything. I will bring all the ingredients, and you will be cooking.
Okay.
Okay. No, don't worry.
Kitchen?
There is a kitchen downstairs. Yeah, we'll be using the kitchen downstairs.
Exceptionally.
Yeah, they made an exception for me, so that's
I
great.
will bring,
I will bring.
my homemade bread.
Okay. Can we toast the bread? Can we toast it? Lo possiamo tostare? Okay. Well, no, then when we don't need it.
You can avoid to toast it.
Nicola,
English,
bring the
No, we can't have it then.
And the olive oil.
We need like toast.
And the wine.
British people have toast. They don't have, you know.
And wine.
And obviously, the only sweet thing will be an English tea. Okay.
Yeah.
So you will try tea with or without milk. So it's up to you.
Lemon or not.
I don't like milk in my
With
tea.
milk.
Some people like
Wednesday.
tea,
That's Wednesday.
likes milk
Milk
in
tea.
their tea, so we will try and see what it's like. Why I'm doing this? Because obviously we have to shake things up a bit. So I do have, as I said last week, I have my Tesco's magazine with some recipes on. And I think it's nice as well to spice things up a bit. So if anybody wants to try a recipe or would like to read anything which is not too heavy, then you can ask me for the magazine. I do have some more, but I forgot to bring them. But I also have the Enigmistica, which is in English, okay? So if you would like to, I don't know, try something just to challenge yourself, then I can make you photocopy with that for that. When you leave, you can just say, do you know what, I just want to have a look. Quando scendete giù dopo. No, you can say, I just want to, I want a photocopy of one page.
Very easy.
So yeah, it's supposed to be easy. You can pick your own. Vedi quello che c'è, quello che ti piace, whatever you like, and you think, I want to try it, then you can ask the ladies downstairs to make a photocopy. Okay? So for next week, you don't really have homework, apart from this, if you want to try something different. Regarding this, so what is this about? So yesterday was the Memorial Day, okay? So what we have here is Anna Frank, we all know her, yeah? So going through this, the first paper one, it basically gave us some bullet points of what was the weather like during them days, what she felt like, how was the mood, yes, how was the mood, and what she saw from the window and her feelings, okay? Instead on page 2, which is this, it's you basically have to read it and fill in the gaps. And what I wanted to do was to discuss it in class. So I think we do have enough time to go through it now, and then we have a quick discussion, okay? Even though we have the videos, I totally forgot about the videos. So who didn't watch the video? You two. Did you watch the video?
No, I didn't.
You didn't?
No.
Okay.
I did one.
You did watch it?
Yes, one.
Okay.
The last.
Very few.
The last.
Just small.
I saw the last.
We cannot
You saw the last
accept
video.
this excuse.
So why I'm relating basically the thing is, Anna Frank, it's a very important story, so we should learn from what happened, okay?
The diary.
So it's also the songs that we chose last week. Some of you chose hope and peace and love. So that should really relate to what happened during that time with Anna Frank. And what is happening today's day is people are actually trying to make changes. And why do I say that? Because if you watched the video, you had 2 videos to watch. The first one was of 2 boys who decided to stay without technology for 24 hours. Okay? C'erano 2 ragazzi che hanno deciso di stare senza telefoni, senza computer per 24 ore. Okay? Did they last? One of them did, the other didn't. So we had 2 boys. We had Louis,
Who succeeded.
Louis, and then the other one was Kane. So, did you watch the video, Giuseppe? Okay. Do you remember more or less about the 2 boys? The one that what did Louis did? Louis took out the TV from his room, and he had no laptop.
Yeah.
But what?
He was able to sleep well.
He slept well, yeah.
And,
Sleeping. And also he did something else. He said, I managed to read a book that I had for 1 year. You know, he had it there, and he always said to himself, I actually need to read this book. But during these 24 hours, he managed to start reading the book. So he said, you know, it was something nice to do. So he read a book. Read a book.
Okay.
He discovered to read the book.
Yeah, he managed to finally read the book. It was a nice pleasure to do it. He had it there, he bought it, but he never found the time to do it. Why is that? Because obviously he was either on the PlayStation or he was going
He
through
was
his
engaged
phone with
for-
technology. He was basically a slave.
Slave?
Slave.
Schiavo.
Come uno schiavo, okay? He was a
Schiavo.
slave of technology.
One of these say, I had more time for my family.
That was Cain.
Mhm.
Cain, he said what he did was he spent more time with his family. Time with family. Okay, but what happened? What happened to Cain? But what happened? Did he last 24 hours? He didn't. He didn't last 24 hours. He said he got bored. He spent more time with his family. He spent more time downstairs watching TV instead of going through his phone. But he got bored. And that's why he stopped the challenge. Okay? So we were saying Cain managed to spend more time with his family. He slept better. He had a better sleeping. But he felt he needed his phone back because he got bored. So he didn't know what to do. He just didn't know what to do with his life. He basically said, well, without my phone, I feel lost. Okay? So basically they picked these two guys and they did this test because in England there is a new TV series called Adolescents. And that's where they basically talking about today's issues with teenagers. And it has raised up a lot of important issues and people are trying to sort something out. So I think UK is going to be another country where they will limit they put a limit on usage, on phone usage, and I think it's 15. Australia is the first, yeah, and I think England has introduced. They were talking about it in Parliament, and I think they said they will start. People can have their phone from 15 when they reach 15 years old. Yeah. So
Also in Italy they
are they doing it in Italy? Oh, okay, I didn't know.
To thinking about.
15, is that enough?
It's too late now.
Now it's too late. Now try to go back, switch to a mode
It
where
requires some more time. It requires the total involvement of the government, the family. So we have to
and that's right.
grow
So
a different way to put on our.
and you're right. You know, when you say family need to do something about it as well. So if you watched the second video, there was a boy who spent time with his family, but what happened then? His mom and his dad said they were not happy with the kid because after they finished playing with him, the little boy was in his kitchen boxing. And they said all we could hear was this sound of him punching the ball, and it was quite annoying. So the actual boy didn't know what to do, and the parents were getting frustrated. So, but parents need to understand that, you know, they can't just spend an hour or two just by, okay, let's play a board game. They need to basically re-educate them maybe and show them what life was before technology, because we are the ones that we have lived our childhood without technology, and we're quite good, we're fine.
Last week I saw a little baby.
A child? Was it a child? A baby, it's from 0 to 2.
Yes,
Okay.
little baby.
Okay, so it was 2 years old?
About 1 year.
Oh, okay.
Or 2 years.
Okay.
I don't know. Watching the
television.
or I saw to hear the parents.
Il passeggino.
It was in the pram.
Yeah.
The pram, il passeggino.
Okay.
Okay. So I have to admit,
Was, looking.
Looking.
it was going through the phone. I have to admit, I do have 2 children, as you all know, 7 and 8 years old. And during COVID, I think it was all the COVID's fault. During COVID, it started from there. We spent so much time together that, yeah, we did all the games possible. My child have a YouTube channel where we put out videos, but we did so many things that we got to a point and I was quite exhausted. I didn't know what else to do. So when we, there was a bit of a break and I needed time for myself, I was, okay, you can have the phone.
Yes,
But that 5 minutes became 10 minutes, and then 10 minutes became half an hour, and half an hour became an hour, okay? So now that we are back to normality, I'm trying to reduce the phone usage for my children. And I actually say the carabiniere will turn up to the house and take my phone, and they controlling it, so you can't use my phone. So the second video, who watched the second video? You did, Nicola. What do you think about the second video? So it was based in a school.
Yeah, this is a standard issue for all the countries. All people, all the government are thinking what to do to ban the use.
But do you think they're doing it here as well?
I think something
will happen. Okay.
Is going on. But okay, we are talking about children. But we have the same problem.
The problem is
we cannot stay without our phone. Or maybe I have my phone in my jacket.
Oh, well done. Is that you watching your?
But you cannot say that it's wrong, the phone, because it does a lot of good things. I mean, if you have a question, you can go through the telephone and
It's
you can ask.
very
It's how
useful.
to use it.
Yeah. The problem is the
How to use it.
the obsession.
Yeah, okay. So now, all the people, if you wait in an underground station, so all the people,
They don't really look. They don't make eye contact.
Yeah, without eye contact. And that was the one people
One of
say
the
that
issue.
After 2 weeks, we have put in place contact, visible contact.
Eye contact.
So now eye contact.
Eye contact.
So
Yeah.
now you can see on.
Yeah, they looking at you and they feel more. They actually understand what you're saying. Instead, before they felt a bit, out of the blue. Basically, they were not focusing. They seem a bit lost.
It's a long way to go, but if we don't start, we never.
We have to start at some point. Yes, it's true. So it was for the people that didn't watch the video. So it was a secondary school. Diciamo è un mezzo tra la quarta elementare fino alle medie, ecco. And they decided basically to do this 2 weeks. Was it 2 weeks? 2 weeks experiment. Take all the 1 week.
Yeah.
No, I think it was 2 weeks because I think I have 70 days. No, look, because then they said on the 17th day. One of the girls said she had a better sleep. She was more sociable and concentrate better. She had in lessons she was not shy anymore, and she felt like she wanted to talk and expose her whatever she thought. So the experiment was in this school. Era un esperimento fatto in una scuola. They took all the kids' phone. They locked them. Somewhere, and the actual student could walk past their phone, and there was one girl who went past their phone and she looked at it and said, "Oh, I miss you so much. I can't wait to have you back." And then this girl actually was one that told on the video that her father had his first phone when he was 18, and she said, "I can't believe it, that my father had his very first phone when he was 18. Quindi lei non riusciva a capire come mai il padre il suo primo telefono l'aveva ricevuto a 18 anni. Lei probabilmente aveva 12 anni, 10 anni, 11 anni. So my first phone I got my first phone when I was in college. So I was probably, I was 18, around
My
18.
first phone at 30 years old.
30 years old. What about you? No, not for you. When did you guys got your phone? When did you get your phone?
43,
43, 41. There you go, Nicola.
The company.
The company gave you the phone. Antonio, what about you? Did you, when the phone came out? Quando i telefonini sono appena usciti, eri uno dei primi, were you one of the first that bought a mobile phone?
Status symbol.
Okay, you had to have one,
Daniela,
okay.
you know what? I had the phone from
work?
From the Air Force. And then at the end of the I gave to Lucia as a gift, and she said to me,
What do I do with it?
"What do I do with it? I don't need it."
I don't need
Crazy.
it, yeah.
Now,
Now she's addicted. She's
Bigger one.
addicted.
The
Is that
start-
big one?
The start
Heavy.
at the beginning.
Yeah,
the beginning.
In a
Also
few years,
heavy.
they produced the startup.
Yeah.
Very
Cito,
small.
così, cioè,
Very
like
small,
a-
very small.
Millionaire now.
Not now, 5 minuti. Okay, so I do remember the big phones, which I used to see them on TV, films and stuff like that. But my very first phone was a Nokia with the blue lines around it. That was my first phone, and then from there, I like to collect them. They kind of bring back memories. They don't switch on anymore, but
I
hey, go.
already have my old phone.
You still have them? You still have them? Yeah, you keep them?
My
Did you pass them on? Li passi agli altri o te li tieni?
grandnephew
Nephew, my nephew. Mhm.
play with
With the phone?
with
Okay.
the phone, but he didn't.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know how to use it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
But
You can't make
start
phone
to-
calls.
You start to use it.
Yeah, ma ci gioca solo. That's
but that's why.
where you start,
You
Questo
start.
è quello dove si
Yeah,
inizia.
that's
Si
right.
inizia così. Okay, well, thank you very much for today. For the people that didn't watch the video, I do suggest you to watch it because it's nice to get more opinion about it.
I will also my son watch this.
Yeah, let him watch it. It's nice. It's very easy. It's not a heavy video.
My son is
Addicted.
He's addicted. Addicted.
And he doesn't. He doesn't.
It's a problem. It's a problem.
No, that he's addicted. I mean,
He doesn't know.
Yeah, he says no. He's not.
Lorenzo was addicted, and he's only 7 years old. What I did was, I think one day he installed a game, and I think there was a virus on this game. So my phone went bizarre, and from that day I started to say, "Oh, the police or the carabinieri are checking my phone." So when I have time, I go through my phone and I delete all the apps he put on my phone. And when he goes and check to play, it's like, "Where is all the app?" And I said, "Well, the police deleted it." So he's like, "Oh, okay, then I'm not going to use it anymore." So I think that's, but my child is 7. I don't know how old is yours, so you can't do that. Well, thank you very much for today, and I'll see you in 2 weeks' time, okay?
Thank you to you.
Thank
Very
you.
nice breakfast.
And
Thank you.
Nicola.